Okay, my name is Ashley Blair. I'm from Granger County, Tennessee, and I'm attending Walters State, which I will graduate in December with my associate's degree in special education, and I'm going to further my education at ETSU, and I'm going to get a degree in elementary education. I chose to go to college, but my mom had a major influence on that. Like, growing up, she always told my brother and I that we had to have some kind of degree. So my brother, he's 2 years older than me, and he actually went to Tennessee Tech and got his welding degree, and he doesn't do anything close to that now, but she always said we had to have something. So that her doing that, and then whenever I graduated high school, she actually graduated from Walters State. So kind of seeing her go through college has made me, you know, she is my role model. Like, I feel like that is the best thing I can do for myself. You've got to put time and money into your education because that's where it's going to take you farthest in life. It's hard to find a job that they don't require a college degree. So to me, I knew that I for sure wanted to go to college. I wanted to get my education done. I don't want to take any time off. I want to get it done. Come my senior year, Tennessee Achieves came to Granger County, and my senior year was the first year that we had Tennessee Achieves, and at the time Tennessee Achieves, you can go to a 2-year community college and they pay for your school. And so that's kind of what, you know, led me to Walters State. My mom's like, Ashley, this is too good of an opportunity to pass up. So I went there, and I was actually in the nursing program last semester at Walters State, and I realized fast that's not where my heart was. So I finished the semester out after many tears and a terrible, rough semester, and then I decided that I was going to change my major. So now I know without a doubt I did the right thing. I had to take 13 hours of summer classes this past summer, and I have 15 hours right now, and I'm going to have 13 hours in the spring semester. That way, because I wanted to graduate in May. That way, you know, so I've definitely taken those summer classes. It was tough. I mean, I had a lot of hard ones, and they were online, so that made it a little more difficult. But I knew that I wanted to graduate in May, so I had to take those summer classes to be on track. College has kind of like brought me out of my shell. Like in high school, I wasn't quite like, you know, I was very outgoing, but I feel like college has kind of made me like, it's brought me out of my comfort zone, you know, like I really have enjoyed the part of like meeting new friends and joining like a bunch of clubs that I would have never done. Like in high school, I was kind of like, I was that person like if somebody else wanted to, you know, be the leader, then I would let them. But college has kind of made me develop those leadership skills because now like, you know, if we're doing a class project, then it just comes second nature to me. Like it's natural now that I've had that experience in college to help me grow with those skills. My biggest challenge and struggle my first semester at Walters State was that I did not know how to study, and I did not have time management skills at all. So it took me failing my first anatomy test to make me realize I've got to change this, you know, like, and I guess like it was a big difference to me was that, you know, in college you have the option, if you go to class you do, if you don't, you don't, you know, and your teachers are there to help you. So I guess it took me like going and getting help, not being afraid to ask, you know, for help because I knew I needed it. So that kind of was a big awakening to me. But I'm glad that, you know, I took control of that my first semester, and I've excelled in all of my classes so far. I thought, oh my gosh, like, but hey, you know, it happens. And that was a learning moment I needed to have. Because in high school, like, everything just kind of came to me. Like, you know, I didn't really have to study, you know. So college was a big difference. You definitely had to. Like, if you put in the time to make a good grade, you're gonna make a good grade. So. Yeah, Actually, I work full-time as a CNA, so I stay pretty busy with that. I actually do the home health side of it, and I love my job. I love the patient I take care of. She's awesome. Her family is very, very, very encouraging, so that makes it great. And so many people are like, well, I've got to work, I can't go to school, and you know, and family situations and everything. And I would always just try to tell them, you know, listen, you can do it. I do it. I've done it for the past 2 years. I mean, it is hard, but you know, you've just got to make the time to do it. Because okay, my advice for any high school students that are about to enter college is definitely reach out to your high school counselors. They're there for a reason, and they are your resources. Definitely, you know, look into colleges, like, you know, I mean, tour colleges, look into, see what all kinds of programs of study they offer. And definitely don't be afraid to ask for help. All of the students, whether you want, like sometimes I was told, like, you know, it's college, they don't care if you go, they don't care if you pass. Like, no, that's not the truth. Definitely all of that, they all want you to succeed, but they're not going to chase you down and be like, you forgot to turn this in. So definitely stay on top of your game. Like, definitely learn that you have to study. You're going to have to study. If you want to do well, you've got to study. And definitely you're going to learn time management. So definitely, like, start keeping a calendar, write everything down, be organized. And those are all skills that you can start working on now, so that in your like whenever you're going on to college during the transfer, you're not going to be so, you know, you're not going to be so confused. Everything's just going to come natural.